Right. Let me go back to my thingy. So I should be live and everything. Do. Like 5-second delay, it's weird. Okay, I sound like I'm good enough. Okay. Let me see. What is this? Oh, nope. We're gonna be resetting this. Yeah. I'll just wait at the title screen for a minute or so. While people come on in. Oh my goodness, look at that scary leaf. It's so spooky. It's so scary. Oh no. I bet that's freaking Twitch like, you know you're streaming, right? That's exactly what Twitch sounds like. Okay, let me use microphone. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it was Twitch. Going, hey, you totally should just watch this. Watch the stream on your phone. Nope, I'm gonna go and play video games because I gotta sit on the couch. Because let me just get to here so it's Castlevania. Oh no, that's not very nice. But hey, Mattis, yo. And I'll wait like another minute or so since I actually started on time today. Hello, Ozzy. You just want to be a sweetie while I was playing today? Okay. I miss you. Bye. Yo, Skulls and Lulls. Look at what I named the stream. Sorry, I'm a blatant thief of you guys. I'm sorry, but it was too good to steal because there's too many skeletons in this game right now. Is everything coming in all right, by the way? I had to do, like, for some reason OBS was, like, just, like, reset everything. So when I turned it on, the bone zone. Oh no, who's bedinging me now? No, weather channel, I don't care. Okay, that's good. So I did a, after I finished up the stream last night, I literally was like, where the hell do I go? So I just kind of like wandered around, and this was literally at the end of just a hallway where I did not go. And I was like, hey, there's a save part here. Punko is streaming at 7 p.m. BT dubs. Okay, yeah, because I think Ninka was saying that she was going to stream yesterday at 7. But I kind of stopped afterwards. OBS, all bone stream. But yeah, Ninka was saying that Punko was going to stream at 7. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So, but yeah, I guess she didn't stream last night. So I was kind of a little disappointed. Oh, well. Yeah, this was literally just at like the end of a hallway that I had explored. And I'm like, well, we'll do this stream. We'll see what's going on down here. And I got a new update on my the Wii Motion Plus thing I ordered. Because it was quoting me like the 23rd of December is when it would be delivered. But then it said it might be delivered Saturday, and I'm like, wait a minute, that means I could maybe start Skyward Sword next week. Which means as soon as I finish this game, because I don't know if it's going to be this stream. I don't know how long this game is, by the way. This week or next week. That means once I finish Castlevania, I am going to be starting Skyward Sword, and I'm really excited about that because I am ready to play it again. I think it's today because you talked about what if power went out during the snow and it's snowing today. Okay. I know, because honestly, like, I've been wanting to... Sounds kind of like dumb, because since she like drew my my profile picture and everything, I've also never read Bizengast, and I wanted to know like what's like the best way to buy it so she would get like the money for it. Because since you know I'm not gonna be like because you know I would like to support her even though I've never read it. Because I don't know if like you know so that way I can ask her and be like, oh, if I buy it through Amazon, will she get it? You know, will she get the money, or is it gonna go straight to you know someone else or? Because I've been wanting to, you know, I've been wanting to buy that and read it, but I have not read it myself. Is this... Okay, that's just a dead end here. That's a good question. I know, yeah, because I was like, well, what would, yeah, because, you know, I'm honestly, you know, I'm still a bit cheap, but, like, you know, I still want to support her and everything. Let's see, is this rock? Is it better than... Layered leather armor hardened with wax. Well, wait, layered leather. Well, it's not rock then, though. Rock is rock. Okay. Me being critical of the names and naming and stuff. Let's actually go up this way. First. Wait, no, that was the random blockage. Leather and wax, kinky. Exactly. I mean, you've seen the artwork for Castlevania. I mean, you can't tell me that there's not some Boris Vallejo influence on these things. So let me... Oh, I'm gonna keep the spellbook on just in case. Those yaoi boys and their kinks in the bone zone. You know it. Oh, and I also went to the merchant after I finished up, and I just bought like a lot of potions and some stuff. Because I was like, you know what, I have this money, all this money, and I don't know what to spend it on, so I'm just gonna buy a lot of potions. Oh, cool! 3 critical hits in a row. Silver dishes. Oh, cool. Good job, Juiced. So whenever we go back to that one room where I don't remember where it is, it's all your stuff. We could have a fancy dinner party there in Dracula's castle. And also, this is not your house, Juiced. You can't just be stealing people's furniture and claiming it as your own. It's just that's what squatters do. You're not a squatter, as far as I know. Up here. Nope. So I'm also trying to see if there's like secret passages. Oh, let me get this thing here. Well, there's got to be like a button I gotta press. That is. Okay. So it's over there. What is that? L13579. Okay. I'm gonna put that in chat just so I don't forget it. L13579. Okay. I don't know what this is for. That way, if something's like, hey, what's the password? I'm like, L and then a bunch of prime numbers. Oh, wait, no, 3. Nine's not a prime number. Damn it. Odd numbers. Wait. Oh, dang it. No. I have to reset it. That could have all been fixed if I could just pull a block, but I cannot. Are those codes... Are there codes? I don't know. I don't know if there is or not. It just... Yeah, I'm not sure if there's like cheat codes or anything, or if it's just a password. I'm just gonna put that there in case I forget it. But, okay. Well, let's see. So this was kind of a bust, I guess. It seemed kind of obvious to be a cheat code, though, I guess. Yeah. But it is what it is. Oh well, we at least got some health from that, so that's all that matters. And I wonder if that's like an actual, like, if siren is like a thing in Japanese, like, folklore. Because I don't know if it is. Because I feel that probably was something that was changed. Well, what are the Game Genie codes? Everyone knows it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Oh no, I'm stoned. Okay, all right. No, it was. What was the freaking? What was Game Genie that came to Game Genie? Game Shark. Game Shark. Yeah, Game Shark. That's what the thing that usurped Game Genie. At least I think that's what it was. When you had books for cheat codes? Yeah, exactly. Remember when the internet wasn't really a thing? Back in my day... Back in my day, you had to get good, or you were basically just screwed, unless you bought Game Genie. Okay, it's been a while since I've saved, so you know what? I'm going to do this thing. Ha 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 ha. That way, if I die, I can just do that. Yeah, and they had a Game Genie and a book for each gaming system. Yeah, I had a Game Genie for a Game Gear. Remember those things? Not a lot of people remember it. That was how I was able to play Sonic when I was a kid. without having a Genesis. Alright, you're just kind of like throwing up at me. Oh, okay. Dude looks like Ralph on bad acid. Yeah. Oh no. I'm gonna do this in case I die again. Or not again. I never did die. Oh, pink lemonade, yep. So this is where pink lemonade comes from. It comes from Dracula's castle. Oh, it crushed something. Maybe it was the evil lemons. Oh, chemical plant zone. The one thing a lot of retro gamers will agree causes them panic attacks because of the stupid drowning effect. Oh, cool. A strange mirror. Yellowstone. Alright, well... What is the yellow? Okay, lightning. Okay. Okay, I see no reason to change the stones. Oh. Darn it. Nope. I hear people talking outside. Oh. And the people across from me, their dog is barking, and I hate it. Okay, so what happened to all the spikes and the blood and everything over here? So I have to come back here when I have like the super high jump thing, whatever it is in this game you get. Let's see here, where is that? Is up here is where sorry, I'm just remember where that portal is that takes me like up, and I think it's this way. Yeah, I will actually say me deciding to stream Metroid Prime really has made me play a lot, not made me, I should say. It really got me back into the Metroidvania series, and I played so many of these things, it's not even funny. And honestly, if I didn't do this game, I was thinking about streaming Hollow Knight as well, so I can beat that one. But I was like, no, other people have streamed Hollow Knight more, and I'd rather beat this, because this game's been in my backlog longer than Hollow Knight. Plus, also the sequel's coming out at some point soon, and I would like to beat it. As a Nintendo Switch exclusive, for a while at least. Hollow Knight is so flipping good. I do. I really like Hollow Knight, but I know I'm getting a lot of grief from this. I hate it that you have kickback when you attack things. The snow's finally starting to stick, and we're expecting more between 8 and 12 inches. Jeez. Yeah, we had like 3 or maybe 3 inches or so in Oklahoma yesterday. It wasn't much, but it was enough to kind of cover the cars and everything. Yeah, it's pretty much all melted now, apart from like where there's like just shade today, because it was like mid-30s is the high, so yeah, it's basically all gone. But hey, Nika, how you doing? Did you enjoy your Chinese last night? Yeah, exactly, Matt. It's just enough to be annoying. I did. That's good. Yeah, I ordered Papa John's after the stream last night. I was gonna order like Uber Eats and get like Five Guys, since it's like literally across the street from me. But I'm like, no, I'm not going anywhere. And it would have been like $25 for me just to get like a burger and like their order of fries, and I'm like, nah, that's not worth it, because I get a pizza and like something else for that exact amount. So I did, and it was good. Why do I keep getting the knife? There's like only 2 weapons I like in this game. I like the holy water and I like the Bible. Everything else is stupid. Okay, so I can go to that one that's... And the husband's making fried turkey mashed potatoes. Ooh, yummy. Let's try going to the one that's straight ahead, because I don't know if that's a locked door or just something we can't do yet. Is it fried turkey? Is it kind of like the like a deep fried turkey, or is it just like turkey strips? Not turkey strips. I don't know what I'm saying. Is it? It's not like deep fried turkey, right? It's just. Is it something similar to that though? So what was this? This was a boss. Oh, I never went this way. Clock tower. Whoa, that was a harpy. Get away from me, harpies. I don't need your boobs on my stream. This is a good Christian streaming channel. Leftover turkey for Thanksgiving, so he fries a piece of butter in a cast iron. Oh, okay. It sounds delicious. I did like nothing. I think I might be. I don't know if it's a thing to be over leveled in this game, but I'm doing a lot of damage to these bad guys. But then that's also making me kind of concerned as well. And then dip them in the mashed potatoes and spreading it. Oh, that does sound really good. I actually ate before. I ate before I streamed, so I wouldn't be as hungry, because I've noticed every time I stream, I'm like, so I'm just gonna cook something afterwards because I'm really hungry. So I didn't do an errand. I'd been kind of cleaning up some of my Stupid stone Medusa heads. No! So I actually sold a couple of games at like vintage stock earlier. And then I I just used the store credit to buy a couple used games that I already had, but I kind of just want to build back. Some spells can be cast multiple times. Okay. That is definitely a hint. I guess it's not that one. Actually, going all the way. Whoa. It's a lot of damage. I'm also trying to like find where like a save spot might be because I'm running a little low on health. I got a bagonette. Bagonette looks like a fancy table. Maybe that's what that name is. Just fancy word for a French table. I'm gonna just do this because I don't want to deal with it. And let me do the flame one because I think that does like the rolling. Oh, that did nothing. There we go. Should I get like, was it an area map? Okay. Now let me see. Where's the closest safe spot? I want to stay in this area though, so I'm gonna go this way. Whoop. Oh no! Oh no! That was not a swift jump loop. Haha. If this was the older Castlevania games, though, I would have died from that. Oh, jeez, come on. Oh, yeah, I end up having to go to work tomorrow. Unless it drops more than a foot tonight. Aww. Working sucks. You know what? Let me actually use the cross for a while. I kind of like that one. If the little magic thing does what I think it does, I think it, like... It makes a... I don't want to go... Well, I'll go this way just to kind of see where it takes me. Not the Spectre. Okay. Well, that wasn't very threatening. That way because it's blocked. Don't kick me, that's rude. Oh, I honestly thought it was I still had the freaking Bible. Because I was expecting it to go circling around me, but no, I have the boomerang cross thing. Supposed to continue into Thursday afternoon though, so we'll see. There have been bets taken as to whether or not we'll actually open at 10 o'clock tomorrow. Been a few inches here at least. Oh wow. Yeah, it was kind of funny a bit yesterday because on Sunday when I got off work, kids have been slaying kids have been slaying in it in our neighborhood. Okay, I can read. You guys are in PA, right? Yeah. They are in PA. Oh no, don't you spin those swords at me. Wait, is secret info? Wait a minute, what? I never noticed that. Well, let's see, we've gotten a good percentage of bad guys, so I don't know how much more that means we have the game. But that's a thing I discovered. Not discovered, found out about. Woo! Please let's be a safe room. Yeah. I have a friend over in Philadelphia too, Ninka. They're skulls and lulls. I'm kidding. Sorry. I joke. It's what I do. Let me go up here, because always up top of those clock towers. Get away from me. This is why I hate the dang clock towers. Always, because it's always Medusa heads. And then they have to be like, well, here's lots of spikes that can kill you very easily. No, it's a Max Slimer. Let me do this thing, because like I said, I think this is the really cool one. Yeah! Take that! You help me. Did I say you could jump up there? No, I didn't. Get down here. Come down and fight me like a real slime. Oh no, it's gonna... It's like a pimple. Oh, why didn't I need to get like a cooler and excellent? I guess it wasn't good enough for you, game. And what does this fire one on this do? Okay. Oh, I guess it just does like infinite spinning damage until like I attack it and it does the whoosh whoosh whoosh. I think that's the official term, whoosh whoosh whoosh. see what this one is. I think, is this the charge one maybe? Greenstone. What is that? Wind, I'm guessing. Yay. I don't know what those... I don't care about the weaknesses in this game, because you still do damage to things no matter what you have equipped. I'm bad now about, like, playing RPGs with certain weaknesses. Like, I can't do it anymore unless it's like Pokemon. Oh no, Death has returned. Juiced, you already ran into him. I hope that it keeps coming down at this rate. I'm not looking forward to having to go to work tomorrow. Yeah, it's not even working. It's not even snowing here anymore, and I'm hoping I don't have to go to work tomorrow. There's a couple of people I can no longer trust to not call in the pharmacy, so don't really want to work with them anymore. I already have about an inch or two on the ground. Juice, you shouldn't be surprised though that Death has returned. You already talked to him with his cool sunglasses, like Skulls and Lulls were saying. Mortal, you know of a man by the name of Maxim, do you? I believe, you mean Dracula's remains? My lord's fragmented remains? Now it all makes perfect sense. So I guess Death is trying to reconstruct his boyfriend, Dracula. What on earth are you talking about? You have provided me with an answer, so I shall reward you with an explanation. Okay. That's at least a thing of logic there. Simple. The castle is a creation of Maxim's will. What? They still look like sunglasses. Yeah, they do. What? But he's not capable of such a feat. True of the original, but possession of my lord's remain changes everything. The castle's two spirits are now embodying my lord's powers. Oh, jeez. Wish your eyes are sunglasses. And dinner is ready. See y'all on Punko's Tram later. Okay, Nick, I'll see you about 7 or so. I'll probably stop by for a little bit. The castle's two spirits. Nani? Oh my goodness, you... And I'm just getting like a little homoerotic. Oh, two spirits inside of Dracula, you say? Yes. What do you mean by two gets... Juice, this was like 10 minutes ago. I'll hit you with my giant impractical scythe. Well, you see, Mattis, it's not meant to harm people. It's meant to harvest their souls like scythes do. See? Ignorant mortal, don't you realize that this castle has 2 layers? Just, this is really dumb right now. I don't want to have anything more to do with you. Farewell. Wait, are you running away from... Juice just wants to hang out with some of his buds, and they just keep running away. This castle, as it is now, is a transient one. I must go and aid its completion. Aw, darn it. I like the rainbow mist, very LGBT. Well, I mean, like I said, he's maybe it's what it is. Maybe, like I said, I think Death's just trying to get his boyfriend Dracula put back together. Big deal, my nachos have 7 layers. You know who else has layers? A meme. That's good. Shrek. Is there anything over here? Was this just like... Okay, it's weird that just like they would just stop. Okay, so I've learned about the 2 layers. I guess I need to go this way now and... Let's see, what if I from here? I don't like how the save thing pulses. Yeah, it's very weird. It's very, well, remember, it was the Game Boy Advance. It's like, look at this sprite. We can rotate it and Make it look like it's really turning, so we don't have to animate it. There's a helicopter, and I just heard Ozzy jump down. She's been hiding from those lately. Not sure why. Whoa, you're a big guy. Oh. No, turn around. Get him off of me. Yay, I killed a sentient being. Hooray. Yay. Hooray. We did it. Hooray. Well, hello, Ozzy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, Ozzy. Okay, you're just gonna sit there? Okay, fine. Yay. Oh, that's a helmet. Bagonet. Helmet woven from thin strips of metal. I want to put that guardian thing on, but I feel the game's going to be like, ha ha ha, you didn't have your lucky charm equipped, so you're forever cursed now. So here's the bad ending. Which I'm not a fan of, because I hate... A lot of their endings are bullshit. Because it's like, well, you didn't do the one thing that you didn't think you needed. I kind of want to look to see what this thing, like, is for. I don't know why, though, the castle decided to have, like, a weird freak-out thing whenever I killed the Guardian. But can't go that way. Oh, I got a table. Woo! So let's see. So I met Death. Oh, I see something over there I didn't do. The thing is, though, like, there's not like a central like hub in this game, like some of the other Castlevania games do. So I don't know where it can like point me to be like, oh, this is where you maybe want to go. Which I really wish they would have in this game, just so it could be like, hey, why don't you check the Bone Zone again? It's been a while since you've been there. Get away from me. Stupid ruler sword level 2. But then again, that's what Castlevania and Metroidvania games do. They don't really tell you where to go. I was able to figure out Metroid Prime pretty good for never having beaten it. There's a lot of harpies here. Well, not what I need, but it looks like a weird projector thing. You know, can I do that portal thing Death was messing with? I don't know if I can. I never checked it, though. Oh. Well, I'm surprised I made that. I thought I overshot it. So yeah, that was... Oh, I overshot. I ended up shot it. I thought it was one floor off. I don't know why they decided to give Juice that, like, I get why they gave him the blue outline, because it's, okay, I can't do that. To the Pride Dimension! This is the same place I was before, but the aura about it has changed. We're in the gay castle now. I'm sorry, that wasn't very nice. No, see, this is what Death meant when he said there were two castles. They have the heteronormative one and the better one. That's the gay castle. See, you have the nice pink skies. Okay, let's stop that. Wait, castle A plus B, castle B, castle A. Oh no. Juice is the most powerful glowing blue potato of all time. You're a gay castle. Ragnarok. Okay. What's up? I'm not a gay castle. First, I'm not gay, I'm not a castle. So, haha, joke's on you. It's kind of weird how it was like, now it's all of a sudden giving me the... Is it on me? Gay castle is decorated fabulously. Exactly, don't you know rusty metal? It's very in. What the hell are you? Get away from me, stupid flea man. It is decorated. Don't you know chic metal like that? It's very in right now. And blood, that's, I mean, that's always in. Everyone knows that. Ah, sweet, a tall clock. man, this is the best gay castle ever. You know, and I think this castle, the bee castle, I think that's where, like, the, Juiced room definitely is. Yeah, I was actually about to say, I think this is the castle that has Juiced's bedroom in it. And, so he's got all these fabulous things he's just finding everywhere, so, well, maybe? We don't know. There's not a lot of LGBT representation, I'd imagine, in the Castlevania thing, so who knows? Juiced could be gay. I don't think he has any descendants. Oh, that's what that thing was showing me. It was like, haha. By the way, hello, Ragnar. Is it Ragnarok, I'm guessing? Did I say the name right? Okay. Well, thank you for stumbling upon my stream. I don't know, do I know you in real life, maybe? I don't know who you would be, but hello, welcome to the stream. It's nice meeting you. Is there anything else in here? Or just the heart. I have harmony to this. Oh, cool. I honestly, I Twitch at least, not Twitch. I stream once or twice on Twitch. I didn't know you could follow categories. That's pretty interesting. That is pretty cool that it has things like that to do. And it's like, I literally watch like a lot of people on here, but I never like mess with the app or like the website at all. I'm just like, haha, I'm watching friends or people on YouTube I like. That is kind of cool. You can like follow stuff like that. I didn't know you could do that. That's pretty cool. Bronze Garter. Whoa, what the? Oh, I think I know how to break that now. Okay. Hey. Hey, boy, come over here. Come over here. I'm just an innocent little juiced Belmont. Come on over here. Don't you wanna kill me? I'm right here. Haha, just kidding. Gotcha. Let's use the holy water for a little while. Hammer to the robot junk, yeah. Oh. There's like a little hint card thing with his seductive blue glow. Yeah, it's like a little hint card or something. I'm guessing is that something for like the other palace, maybe? Interesting. It's radiation. It has 16 forms of cancer. Exactly, don't you know that's what happens whenever you're a Belmont and you have to fight Dracula? You get cancer. That's why they all die. Whoa, that's like... That whip thing is weird. Like it's like glitching out on the before it lays flat. Is it because it's like the save spot that's doing that? No, it's just... deciding to flip out there. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think it's because it's the save room. That's weird. I assume you glow blue because it's so ridiculously powerful. I think the reason they made it blue was because of... Yeah. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, that was a really loud sneeze. I can feel it. Sorry. I'm sorry. I have big lungs. Is because it was made for the GBA, and the GBA had... Are you gonna... Thank you. Slide this way. Well, it's a way to know if you guys are still alive. Oh, I gotta beat this thing. I know what. Ah. Haha! Healing mail. What does that do? Oh. Okay. That was not worth it. Well, maybe it might be. I don't know. A heart choker. We're gonna be the prettiest belle of the ball. Increases the appearance of big hearts. Slide to victory. We're gonna be with our heart healing mail and our heart choker. We're gonna be the prettiest belle of the ball. Dracula's totally gonna want to drink our blood or do something with us. I don't know. With our weird Yahweh neck we have to match our Yahweh hands. I don't know if like sliding or this is faster, but I'll go this way. Oh. Raccoon figurine. Oh, what's the raccoon figurine do? Is that stuff for like the room, I'm guessing? A superb piece of art by an absolutely skilled raccoon figurine craftsman. Okay. Don't fool me, game. I know those things are called tanukis. You stupid man, just leave me alone. We stupid American, exactly. I mean, we are pretty stupid. I mean, hell, let's just look at a lot of the stuff in the world right now. A lot of issues because we are dumb. No, Tanuki. No, exactly. Everyone knows Tanuki. Shouldn't everyone know Tanuki? It's from Mario 3, duh. Me dumb Americans. Impossible. Alright, well that was... I don't know if that was useful, but okay. Well, never mind. No, that was useful. We got pretty necklaces and pretty armor. Is that just anything here? No. Nope. There's one Castlevania that has so much cross-dressing I couldn't play it. Which one was it? Because I've played quite a few of them. I can't think of which. Curse of Dark. Are you talking about Isaac? Is that what you mean? That wasn't cross-dressing. That was Hector's sassy gay best friend who was jealous that he had a girlfriend because Hector belonged to him. That wasn't cross-dressing. Like I said, I will admit though, I did like how Isaac was handled in the animated series they did. Definitely an interesting take on the character, and I think it honestly I think it fit Isaac better than what was in the game. Also because, you know, they developed him as a character too, instead of just a sassy gay best friend who wanted Hector all to his own. Well, I actually rebought that Curse of Darkness not too long ago because I had it on PS2 years ago, and yay! Oh, geez, that was this is vaguely phallic. Kids don't do drugs, not even once. No. Stop flailing. I just want to kill you. There we go. No Punko stream. We're powering out. No. I bet Punko's not having any fun then. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Arabaki, okay. I don't know. It's a spinning barrel, okay. Womp womp, yeah. What's up here now that this is all different? A wind cloak. Ooh. Gotta go. Have fun. Okay, thank you for stopping by. Have a good night, Ragnarok. What's this wind cloak thing I got? With a high resistance to wind. Okay. That's neat. See, I think I've gotten to this part before, but now that I'm like forcing myself to play it, I'm really into this right now. Kaiser Knuckle. Was once used by emperors. Okay. Interesting. Oh, that's weird and gross and disgusting, but kind of cool. Look at that skeleton. It's all like, ooh, I died here. You know, good family-friendly Nintendo. Except Konami made them, so fuck Konami. Those bones got boned, didn't you? That's what happens when you get zoned out in the bone zone. Okay. I guess I think I got to come up underneath it or something. No, stupid Medusa. Okay, just transition to the next screen, okay? No. Who's shooting spirit bombs at me? Stupid disc got me on the rebound. Can't go this way yet. Go this way then to see. Actually, how far back is that? It's a bit far for the save room. Actually, I like it with this one, so I can. Whoa, that is a cool looking sky out there. It's like all like greenish hued and everything. Another boss. That's a bit far to go. So I'll just do this. If I die, I can just do this. Oh no. Let's turn off the spell book because I don't like that it's screaming. I don't like that one bit. Plus also, this is slightly nightmarish. I kind of dig it. Whoa! Yeah! Eat it! Feel it! Cool. Excellent. Totally tubular, dudes. So I have the spell book. Let me turn that off then. That's not very nice. He literally just threw the axe at my face. An effective attack, I will at least admit. Party time. Yeah, cowabunga. Reaganomics. Acapella. Perestroika? Nope, get back your rival. Yeah. Oh, Ronald Reagan. President who really didn't do that good of stuff. But you know what? He didn't do as bad as the current guy. So, I guess that's another thing. But he apparently did forget to actually, you know, respond to the AIDS pandemic. But, you know, gotta have one thing in common, I guess. So I guess that's just, you know, it says we never need to hire celebrity presidents ever again. Because then we'll have pandemics, and they won't know how to respond. Apart from being, hey look, the economy. A blizzard robe. Ooh, what is that? Well, I mean, the bar in comparison to the current price is pretty low. And you're telling me. Robe with high resistance to ice. But does it, like, change how he looks? No. Would be kind of cool if they did do that on these games. Oh no, you see it's an evil painting because there's blood. Do you mind shields? Do you mind? I'm trying to do things. And yeah, you're right. Oh, cool. An old radio. Wait. When does this game take place? I need to look this up, because I think this is like the 1800s. Because I'm pretty sure... Let me see. I need to look this up, because... Go away, I don't care who posted. Let's see where in the timeline it fits. 1748 AD. When was radio made? Not that, I'm guessing. 1890s. I guess you gotta use Dracula with his dark magic conducting radio frequencies. Unless this is like a, hey, there's a locked door. No, but I know what I need to get through that. I do not have that yet. Time. What the hell? What was that? It was like a martial artist with like no arms and like a jetpack. I do not know what that was. Kind of want to see if there's like anything. So I saw the... Is there one here? Nope. Sorry, I thought there might be like a, oh, spooky faces. That's what I was looking for. Does it like only do spooky faces over here or something? Nope, I guess just randomly. Spooky faces. The game knew, because I was like, where is something? I know there's got to be something there. And it did not disappoint. It's spooky. Oh. Oh. I saw the charge up and I was like, nope, it's not gonna hit. Nope, I'm starting to get into it. I'm like hunched over now. I'm in my gamer pose. That's really bad for posture and everything, but everyone knows you do 15% better whenever you're hunched over. Cool, that was a lot of money. 250. Oh, that's not much different from what it was in the other castle. I think it was just darker colored. It's not scary. another hint. What does the hint say? The red book and the dagger share a secret. Is it that they're cheating on each other? I knew it. It is sealed. With what? Big mana prism. Guess Juice just has to get his freaking protein in. You... Stupid fucking armor. You should not do that. How much does this, like, recover? Yeah, wow, it's like a 1 hit point per second. No, that's not that useful. You know, I'm wanting to know if there's like any place I'm gonna run back into the merchant, because it's been a while and I would like to restock. I guess just this next room, the bottom left, is where I can go, because there's not any other place I can go at the moment. What if the merchant is dead? Oh no, I mean, we did see him only in the gay castle, so who knows? A turkey? How much? A large amount of HP. Hmm. Oh no, it's spooky. What if I, like, jump over it? Will it... Ah, even if I jump over it, it still comes out. You still gonna... Yeah, you're gonna do that anyway. Come back here. There you go. Come back here and let me kill you. Again, the first time it was kind of cool. Now it's just annoying. It's like, oh, it's gonna come out. I bet it's gonna be a Skelly boy. Bone liquid. What is it? It's literally like doing nothing. It's just existing. He was a skinny boy. Said, "See you later, boy." A melty zombie. That was kind of freaky. I will admit that. That's the problem. They're not threatening when I can kill them that easily, though. Oh, good. Yeah, up there next to where I'm at. Nope, don't want your fist. Go away from me. Oh, oh, they make more. I did not know they did that. So many melty boys, yep. Melty zomboys. Oh, what the hell? Where did you come from? You know, I want to see what they're talking about, the Red Book and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's kind of useful. Damn it! I wanted to keep the freaking Holy Water, though. Though I think at the top here was where that... Oh, yeah, I think through here. That was not very useful. I'm gonna turn that off. Well, what's the ice do? Okay, it's homing missile. That's useful. Medicine jar. Contains medicine that makes you invincible at a set time. That sounds like something I'm going to use during the final boss. You hear machines moving above. Okay, good. That means I can get whatever that thing was. That did like no damage. Dagger, you're useless. How much MP do I have? 36. Just give me some other sub-weapon. I don't like the dagger. Do I have to go all the way around for that thing? If you'll excuse me, though, I need to use the restroom real quick. I will be right back. Hello, Artemis. How dare I? I know, I dare. I'm mean like that. So what did I miss? Haha, I'm kidding. No, I'm gonna have to go all the way around for that thing, aren't I? Oof. Well, let's do this. One thing I will say about this, I'm not a big fan how there's really, like, no teleports in this game. I don't like it. Well, hello, Ozzy. I'm gonna go and help Chris unpack some stuff. Woo! Have fun. You have fun unpacking things in your house. Your house that's in Canada, eh? Hello, Ozzy. Hello. I love you. I'm gonna go back for that thing because I'm sure. That's probably like the gem I need, where it's like the force thing, whatever. Oh wow, this room is just very quick to get by if you don't fight those stupid skeletons. Well, hello, Artemis. Come here. Jeez. I really wish there was a teleport back to this area. Yeah, because I mean, unless there's just something I'm missing. Which is possible. I have beaten games without getting like certain items and stuff, and it just makes it more difficult for me. And people will be like, how'd you beat it? I'm like, I don't know, I just beat it. Like Golden Sun, I beat the game without a crucial item. Because I just like forced myself through a maze. And I didn't look it up, by the way. I literally just figured out the maze myself. And then when I got to the second game, it was like... Damn it, I overshot it. It was like, you need to use this item, and I was like, what item? And my friend was like, yeah, did you not get this item? I was like, what item are you talking about? And they're like, you got it in the first game. I was like, you did? Like, yep. Didn't you use that to get through the maze? I was like, no. Like, how'd you get through the maze? I was like, I just did. I was playing Metroid Prime 3. I didn't know this until after I beat it. Apparently, there's like an observatory you can go to that shows you where like all of the hidden items are. Didn't find it at all. Didn't even know it existed until I saw someone do a review on it. And they're like, yeah, it's you just have to... Crushing Stone. Is this like the charge one? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is it this way? That's the... Yeah, it's through here. And there's also one by the front entrance. But I'm going to come back to that later, because I want to explore this first. Yeah, it should just be the one straight ahead from here. Yeah. Now we're cooking with propane. Hello, Artemis. Hello. I love you. You're so sweet now, aren't you? You know, this game loses a lot of its difficulty. Oh no! Oh, I see you. I still have... Oh no, we're gonna fight our catty boyfriend. I'm me, but not me you knew in the past. This man's suppressed desires, coupled with his possession of Dracula's remains, gave rise to separate fear. Oh no! Are we having to fight like our internalized homophobia or something? Oh no. Of course it was my doing. She belongs to me. Oh, does she now? Dracula, Yahweh and loving it. Oh gosh. Your death is at hand. Die, you vile dog. Not a sword, oh no. Was that it? Okay, I guess so. Gotta go. Dinner is ready. Cool. Enjoy your din-din. I'll just be searching around here for Dracula's Yahweh stash or something. I don't know. Well, let's see. So here, okay, let's go back down. So I'm sure with that cutscene of Maxon being like, ha ha ha, my internalized sex is probably triggered some kind of event somewhere in the castle. Can I, like, blow these things up? I can. Ooh. Heart of Vlad. Oh, no! What does this heart do? To negate petrification. Okay. I bet if I keep those equipped for a certain amount of time and not have stuff, I get the bad ending. I want to look it up, but also at the same time, I don't want to... So that was actually kind of good. I decided to just stop there. Oh, it won't let me jump over it. So can I break those ones as well? Like if they have the... No. So then I guess there's just certain ones I can break, which ironically was just that one I happened to save at last time. Hello, Artemis. Hello. You're such a good girl. I love you. So I explored with that. Castle A and B. Honestly, I can read a little better this one. Artemis, skip down. Hey. No. Hey, get down, Artemis. No, down. 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 Come on. Down. Good. She decided to jump right on my entertainment center and was like, there's stuff on the screen I can chase. This is where what the nail thing was, but I guess we got life up instead. No, there's no goddess statue here. What was that there? An Earth ring. We better not be summoning Captain Planet. Increases the strength of the Holy Book. Okay. I don't know how Earth... Okay. Weird. Since they don't call it a... Why isn't it just the Bible? Like, it would make sense if it's the Bible. So I've done that. Now, like I said, I think that's where I need, like, the double, not the double jump, the whatever super high jump thing you get later on in the game. Or some kind of transformation spell or something. There's got to be something here. Let me try with, like, that charging stone. Nope. Kind of funny, like how he has to just put his hand on his hip. I don't know if, like, he does an extra animation, because I know in Portrait of Ruin they do it if you... Okay, he's not doing it now. Oh, was is that it? Oh, I didn't go all the way through then. That's the case. I need to look up around here because there's got to be a way to open up like a shortcut or something. Because these games are usually really good about like opening things up, so you know you're not having to go halfway across the map. Yeah, I mean, there's gotta be something here. Like some button or something. Let me try maybe using this. I think I'm going to keep this equipped then, because it's like a charge shot seems to do a lot more damage than excuse me. Charge shot seems to be doing a lot more damage than just a regular hit. Oh, that was where the sorry, I'm looking on the map. The bottom was where the it's a sneeze and get yawning. What's going on with me right now? I'm just tired. Dinner was delicious and it was starting to come down here. Woo! Welcome back, Ninka. So you enjoyed your fried turkey and mashed potatoes? Which did sound really good, by the way. I think since I've gotten all this, I just need to go back to that first castle. Alright, you need to get off me, okay? Stupid zombie skeleton thing. I mean, that did sound really good. Well, Ninka, you came back just in time for me to be like, where the hell am I supposed to go now in the game? Because I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to go now. As I have found items, unless it's wanting me to like go back to the beginning of the game. And use this stone. I think that's what it's wanting me to do, because I know there was a couple of things by the front entrance that you could use that on, but I just don't want to go all the way back, because there's not much of it. There's no teleport system, which is kind of annoying. And you also missed it. I found Dracula's heart. I literally just decided to bomb this side of this save room, and it had a relic back here, so I no longer can get petrified. But I'm also worried, because if I keep using these relics, I'm going to get the bad ending. But I feel these games usually telegraph that pretty well. And sorry if I'm checking the map so much, I just, want to make sure I go to the right place. Is there... Can I bomb this one just to see? Nope, nothing that way. It would be nice though to like be able to bomb all this stuff open to get lots of shortcuts, because no teleports mean I gotta go all over the place. Sorry, I checked my phone for half a second and I got literally zoned out. I was like, what am I doing again? Oh, yeah. Look at that night sky. It's kind of neat. I wonder if, since I've opened up that pathway... You don't do that to me, stupid harpy. I wonder if I opened up that one passage in the Dark World, it will be open in this castle. Where is it again? Okay. It is open. Cool. And maybe that's what it is. Like, I need to find the ways they open up on one. In one castle, open up the other one. So Fountain. Okay. Sorry, just all of a sudden I'm getting like my nose is just getting runny. I'm not sure why. Then this room was the yeah. No. Oh, that's like a lot there. Oh well. Guess I don't need to get that lucky cat. But I saw like a way up over here, so... You know what? I'm gonna try that again, because now I don't have to worry about jumping over those bone, whatever they're called. Haha! Yeah, I did it. What is this then? The Bolt Book. Let's see. What does lightning and holy water do? Ooh. That seems like it would do a lot of damage. I like that. I want to know how I get down the left there. turn off that spell book because it seems like they do something during boss fights. I need to stop jumping into these damn things. Right here, this was where that thing was. Wait, no, that was the first one. There's gotta be some way to get through here. Unless maybe get like a teleportation skill later? I'm not sure. Nope, I'm gonna get back here, holy water. Hello, Artemis. Damn it. Artemis, you distracted me. You wanted pets, but you wanted me to fall in spikes instead. I see how it is. You wanted me to die. Oh no, I fell. Hey, get back here. Hello, Artemis. Okay, I'll find a safe spot, and then we'll... You know, I wonder what's going to be in that room now that I've uncovered it over on this save point. Or if it's going to be only in, like, the dark castle. Oh, there is something over here. Oh, that's nice. And I'm going to use those medicine jars during the final boss. Alright, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and call the stream the end right now. Wow, that made sense. Call the stream the end right now. I'm going to end the stream now. I'm actually really getting into this. Depending on how my schedule is, I actually get off at 6 o'clock now on Thursdays and Fridays. So I might stream again tomorrow night. I don't know. Because I'm really, really liking this, and I really want to play more of it, but been going for like 2 hours. Yeah, I'm supposed to be until 6 tomorrow. Because I would like to finish this soon, and then like I said, depending on when I finish it, the sooner I can start Skyward Sword. And that will be amazing. Hello, Artemis. Okay. I'm saying my goodbyes. And then I'll come, I don't know, give you some loving or something. I don't know. Because you're being sweet right now. Okay. Well, sounds like a plan. Alright, well, you have a good night, Ninka. And bye to anyone who is still watching. Bye, have a good night. I will see you all next stream. Bye-bye. I was not talking to the microphone at all during that. I'm sorry.